toenails in the shower. Hey guys, it's Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. It's no secret that I love to call out people that think all girls are the same and have like a hive mind. So I'll come across articles that are like, all girls do this, things all girls do. And I'll sit here and I'll tear them apart and see if we actually do them or not. You know, cause like I feel like I can be an unbiased judge, as I too am a girl that does things. So today's video is just that, and it's actually a part 2. That's because the original article I found was like 60 things all girls do, and I ain't got time for all that. So we split it up. So go check out part 1 for what you've missed, and subscribe and turn on those post notifications for part 3 soon to come. Now grab your snacks, grab your tea, and judge along with me. Do all girls do this? Does no one do this? Does everyone do this? Who knows? Eating something you've dropped on the floor. Those darn girls always eating stuff that fell on the floor. Come on, anyone can do this. Why is this just an only girls thing? This is ridiculous. I mean, have you never heard of the 5-second rule? I didn't know that only applied to girls. Yes, I've ate something that fell on the floor because I know my floor is clean because I just cleaned it. Sniff your partner's clothes. I feel like I need context. Like if you're doing laundry, I feel like that's okay. If you just sniff your partner's clothes in general, it really depends why. Like, are you being creepy about it? Or like, have you not seen your partner in 3 months and you miss them and that's why you're smelling their like hoodie? So it all depends about how you go about it. Your intent is what makes a difference. Leave hair in the shower or leaving your cut toenails in the shower. Who's cutting their toenails in the shower? I guess that would be effective because they could just like wash down the drain, versus like if you cut your toenails outside of the shower and they're just kind of like shooting everywhere. Not me debating this right now. No, I don't cut my toenails in the shower, and I've never actually heard of that. If you do though, let me know. I'm very interested now. The leaving your hair in the shower. Yeah, I'm guilty of that. When I wash my hair, I do be losing some hair, and I don't want it to clog the drain. When I'm like shampooing and conditioning and I'll get it stuck in my fingers, I put it on the wall and are still like playing with it and messing around with it. And there have been times when I have forgotten it on the wall and scared people. I caught my little hair pets. I'm sure if a guy has long hair though, he could do that too. And it's not like a guy can't cut his toenails in the shower. It feels a bit more personal with the hair one, but like other people have long hair too. Turning your underwear inside out or smelling your underwear. You're trying to tell me only girls do this? You tell me a man hasn't flipped his underwear 5 different directions to try and keep wearing them? You're really trying to convince me of that right now, because it is not working. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna sniff my underwear. I need to know if it's dirty or not. You can smell your own laundry. It's okay. I actually encourage you to smell your own clothes. That's how you know if maybe you're a little bit stanky or something needs to be washed, or maybe you need to go get something checked out because there's a stank that shouldn't be there. But this, only girls? I don't think so. Popping a pimple. Those darn pimples, only girls get pimples. This is just stuff that normal people with average lives do. Not even that. I'm pretty sure like rich people are out there popping pimples too and turning their underwear inside out. Like, I'm sure the most extravagant living people are popping zits too. This is just a thing that humans do. This entire list should be called 20 things human beings do. Yeah, if I see a pimple and I don't want it there, pop. Even though you technically shouldn't pop your pimples, because when you pop it, that bacteria is just spreading to your other pores, and that'll actually make your acne worse and give you more acne. But like, you know, you can't resist it. I get it. Sniffing your armpits. Bruh. I was today years old when I found out only girls have armpits. Guys, must suck to be you. You don't have one of these. Actually, that would be great because then you don't have smelly armpits. Yeah, sniffing your armpits is a thing everyone does. Everyone should be sniffing their armpits. Like, I'm good on deodorant right now. Give it a couple of hours. Maybe I'll need a refresh. And how do I find out? By sniffing my armpit. Be aware of your bodily smells. That's great. Keep doing it. Boys, do it too, please. Picking your nose when no one's looking. You're telling me only girls pick their boogers? Be for real. Be so for real. If you're sitting there right now and you're gonna try and tell me I don't pick my boogers, I know you're lying. You're telling me you've never once felt something in your nose that you're like, oh my God, that is so annoying, and then gone digging for gold and like flicked it or put it in a tissue or some crap. I don't know how good of a person you are. Come on. Anyone can pick their nose. Why is this article titled things all girls do? I mean, arguably, like, I guess all girls do this, but it's not just girls. All humans do this. All humans should do this. It must be so nice to get paid to write these articles. Picking out hair from your butt crack. I feel targeted with this one. Okay, so maybe this one's like maybe not only girls, but majority girls do this. Yeah, you see all this? This isn't even like the longest my hair has been. The amount of hair I would find in between my booty cheeks, and it's the worst feeling ever. It's just like running floss through your cheeks when you're pulling it out. Yeah, guilty. Okay, especially like after washing your hair and coming out of the shower, and like it'll be like 2 days afterwards and you're still finding hairs everywhere. But again, guys can have long hair and hair in their butt cheeks too. Smelling your own farts? You have no other choice. You farted. What are you supposed to do? Stop breathing? Anyone who farts has to smell their own farts. What are they gonna do? Fart and then run away? I mean, there are some people out there that are doing that, but oh no, I'm smelling the bodily smell that came from my own body. I am a girl and only girls do that. What? Being particular about pooping in public. Everyone's poop shy. Okay, not everyone, but a good chunk of people are poop shy. You can't poop somewhere else that's not your own home, like in the comfort of your own house, where you could sit on your toilet for 40 minutes versus in a public restroom for 40 minutes where some people would think you would probably be very ill. I feel like those that think of their bathroom as like their private sanctuary where they spend forever in it would probably be more poop shy in public. Either way, it ain't just girls, that's for sure. Sticking hair to the wall of the shower. Yeah, dude, listen, you try to expose me, I already exposed myself earlier, so joke's on you. Yes, where am I supposed to stick it? Like, I can't hop out of the shower just to throw my hair in the trash can every single time I get like hair stuck in between my fingers. So yeah, I'm gonna stick it on the shower wall. So then after I'm done with my shower, I'm gonna go in there and twirl it all up and get a little hairball and then toss the hairball. I think it's considerate, actually. I'm cleaning the bathroom instead of leaving it all in the drain for the next person to see. So you're welcome for doing this. Anyone ever like try to like spell out words or draw faces? Or like, am I going too far? Guilty. Farting strategically. What do you mean farting strategically? Like when the person next to you is away from you and then you two and like let one out? Okay, I mean, yeah. I'd hope everyone was farting strategically, actually. I would be very disappointed if someone was not trying to fart strategically around me, because then it's like, damn, you just trying to gas me right now? Literally? You know there's people out there crop dusting in Walmarts? Come on! I think anyone can fart strategically. Heck, I think everyone should fart strategically. Please don't make me suffer. Don't make me breathe in and smell your farts. You smell them because you dealt them. Don't put me through that punishment. Checking to see if we're pretty criers. I always thought that was so weird. Like, I feel it's dense to be obsessed with if you're pretty while crying, because it's like you are at your most like vulnerable. Why does it matter if you're pretty or not? Like, just let yourself cry and feel your emotions instead of checking like, am I pretty though? Like, it doesn't matter. Let all your emotions out. You're pretty whether you cry or not. I don't think I've ever done this. I mean, I've definitely like looked at myself while crying, trying to tell myself like, stop crying. Not so much the, I'm such an ugly crier type, but I don't know. Have you done this? Don't worry about it, sis. You're beautiful. Secretly take pictures of attractive people in public. I've done this, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not proud that I've done this though, because when you really think about it, you're like, damn, I would be super creeped out if someone was doing that to me. And then like I've seen TikToks of like creepy guys at gyms taking pictures of girls doing workouts. And then I'm like, yeah, that is mad creepy. But I admit, I've done it. I'm sure someone else out there has done it. And we probably have no ill intent behind it, but there is some people out there that do have ill intent behind it. And that's why we can't have nice things. This is also just the era that we live in with cameras everywhere. Guys can do this too, i.e. the example of guys at gyms doing this. I remember I saw a TikTok the other day of a creepy old guy doing it to 2 young girls at the beach. That's nice. Thanks for that, creepy grandpa. Love that. Pick your toenails? Do only girls have toenails? You tell me guys are walking around without toenails? What's protecting their toe? Yes, I've picked my toenails. And I actually hope you've picked your toenails too, because there could be some gunk under there. And you don't want to let that gunk stay under your toenails. You want to get rid of that gunk. So yeah, go pick your toenails, pick your fingernails, pick your nose, pick your ears, clean all that stuff out. No shame in having a clean body or discovering your own body. I don't know, man. I just know not only girls have toenails. And if we do, holy crap, that's crazy. Pretend to text when waiting for someone. Yeah, I've done that. And I'm trying to get over that, you know, like I'm trying to build the habit of like not being so worried about what I look like to other people when I'm out by myself or waiting for someone. And I feel like a lot of us resort to our phone for that comfort of not having to look at other people and interact with other people, or like worried that people are like, look at that loner, ha ha ha. So yeah, I've pretended to text when waiting for someone. I've pretended to take a call when wanting to get out of a situation. Like, yeah, sometimes your phone is like a good clutch, you know, it is what it is. But anyone could do this, not just girls. Sorry, article. Hate to break it to you, but I'm gonna break it to you. Checking a room for intruders. Oh, this feels targeted. Yeah, I don't want to say this is an only girls thing because it's not, because anyone can have an intruder, but it is a sad reality where girls have to be more aware of this stuff because a good chunk of the people being attacked are majority women. And again, that's not to say that men are not getting attacked, but majority are. So yeah, I'm in the habit of like always checking for intruders, always making sure my car is locked. The second I get in the car, I lock it. I make sure there's no one in the back seat. I make sure there's nothing like on my car that shouldn't be there. Make sure all the windows are locked, the doors are locked, that I got a camera going on. Yeah, I watch too much Criminal Minds, have heard too much true crime stories, listened to too many true crime podcasts to know. So yeah, this one is a sad truth. But again, not just girls. Majority, but not just. Google yourself. The only girls have access to Google. I mean, I definitely Googled myself because I was curious. I don't think there's anything wrong with like Googling yourself. I actually think everyone should Google themselves. Like, see what pops up. What about you is out there on the internet for anyone to access? Like, why not? Anyone could Google themselves? I don't know. I think she just really, like the writer of this, just really wanted to hit that 60 mark. So they were like, I'm just gonna put random things that I've done that everyone else does, but I'm gonna say only girls do these. Drooling on someone else's pillow. As far as I know, I don't drool. Only when I'm sick and I can't breathe through my nose, then maybe I'll drool a little bit, but like as it being a constant thing, no. And I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's not just me, that there are other people out there that don't drool. Keywords being other people, not just girls. This article, there's not even one thing in here so far that I'm like, damn, that's right, only girls do this. These are all so painfully general and could apply to literally anyone. My dog could drool. This last one says popping someone else's spots. Yeah, no, this is where I draw the line. I could pop my own zits. The thought, oh my god, I'm literally trying not to gag. The thought of popping someone else's zits is so nasty to me. I can't do it. It grosses me out. I hate pus. I hate the word pus. I hate the little splatter. It irks me so badly. I don't know how people sit there and watch like pimple popping videos. That is my form of self-torture. Just like sitting there and watching one of those videos. Never. So maybe y'all girls, not this girl. I'm good. Actually, that being said, remember when I was like, you shouldn't pop your pimples? Get some pimple patches. You don't gotta pop it and they take care of your zits. Car or plane. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a big thumbs up. I want you to try and be real with me. What on this list do you do? And is there anything on this list that you're like, no, only girls do this? Try and convince me, please. I challenge you. Anyone could smell their own farts, smell their armpits, pop a pimple. Actually, new challenge for you. I want you to think of stuff that only girls do and leave them in the comments below, and then we'll judge them in the comments and be like, yeah, only girls do that. Look at that. We're writing our own article that's gonna be so much better than this one, no offense. If you want to watch more videos like this, I have an entire playlist on my channel. It is called Only Girls Understand. That's where you can find part 1 of this video and other videos like this, like pick me girls or not like the other girls, or just other things that girls, air quotes, do. Now, shout out of the day goes to Cutie Pancakes on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you'd like to be shout out of the day, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. That's where I post bonus content, and also on TikTok, so hit your girl up on there too. That being said, subscribe if you haven't and turn on those post notifications, especially if you do some of these things. And I'll see you guys next time with part 3, and hopefully part 3 is actually more targeted at girls and not just regular human beings. All that being said, stay safe out there, strategically fart out there, and I love you. Bye.